Semi-regular educational video series where you get into the advice you commonly give, but scripted instead of as a chat convo. I mean, that'd be nice because when you script things, you can also go through and make sure like everything's 100% correct. You give the right nuance to it. You don't leave stuff out. When I talk about stuff on stream, I'm just talking, right? So like there might be something that I leave out or that's like not entirely correct because I just talk about part of it or whatever. So the idea of scripting stuff like that is nice, but also I'm not talking about things because I want to be educational and because I want people to come here and be like, she's so smart, she tells me everything and I don't have to think. I don't want that. I just talk because I find it interesting. That's it. That's really it, you know? And I feel like once I get into the business of like making scripted things for educational purposes, there's some stuff I could talk about, but other things where I'm like, I don't want that to be all I do, right? So like when people ask questions in chat, I love answering them as best I can, but like, I don't know. I like talking about other stuff too. You know what I mean? Like someone asked the hair question. I was like, oh, I know about this because I looked it up. I don't know about this because I claim to be the god of hair and I know everything and I studied hair in school. I didn't, you know? So like, if you want like really good information, you could just go on YouTube and be like, let me find someone who is like a professional to tell me about this. You know what I mean? So I like talking about it because someone asked me specifically, but I don't want to put myself out on YouTube to be like, you should listen to me talk about this because I know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, I know there's not functionally too much difference, but it's like, I feel like there's a perceptive difference. Does that make sense? I don't know how to describe what I'm trying to say. I think I'm describing it successfully, maybe. I don't know. I feel from my perspective, there's a big difference between someone came here and answered a question and I answered it, or asked a question, I answered it. And then my editor went, okay, I'll make a clip of that, versus me going, let me make a video dedicated to this topic. I feel like I only want to do that if I actually feel like crazy confident on the topic, or I'm like, I have a unique perspective, so I want to make this thing. Otherwise, I'm just chilling out and talking, right? Nah, I mean,